let's flip a coin. Head Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer.
Hello, it's Andy Graham of hoboontheroad.com. I'm in Malta, and I'm going to show you the Hostel Malti. And my friend Nicholas is kind of managing the place right now. Is going to create a little dialogue in the background.
Hey guys, Chuck. Hey, Andy, you've been here for 5-6 days.
Oh, shake it at the left hand. Is that something custom of Ireland?
Overall, well, it depends where we're within the...
Okay, we're in the Hostel Malti. There you can see it, right?
It's up a little hill, but there's a reward that comes at the end of the hill, and that's just a spectacular view for orientating you around.
We got one of the best views in the city because we're up on top of the hill, and we're actually in a traditional, kind of typical Malta neighborhood, right? And
yeah, that's it, residential. So
I want everybody to realize that, are you a blogger?
yeah, we found that he didn't tell us. He does go incognito, but we sussed out from his email address that there was something to him, so we got in touch. We've had him here. We're really glad to have him here, and usually
they gave me a free room for the last 10 days. This is the common area. This is the free internet here. This is like the food area. This is one of the beautiful girls in the hostel. This is her not so handsome
slackliner. Not a slack troll, slackliner.
Yeah. There's a slackliner.
He's over at the restaurant.
This is the kitchen. One of the things really great about this hostel is that the kitchen's actually usable, and actually people cook in it. So a lot of the hostels in Europe are kind of a joke, and they just give you a fridge and one hot plate and act like they got, and just so they can list it on their benefits that they have a thing.
Yeah, so we have people from all over the world. So
I'm not saying he's good at cooking. This is
you should have seen the breakfast we just made. Top 10 in our life.
Make use of the free condiments.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Free coffee. This is a sign right here of a hostel that's got a lot of stuff. They have a lot of extra condiments that people leave. You know you're in a hostel where people actually use it because there's extra stuff left over.
Andy, free coffee. Free coffee. Free coffee and tea.
Free coffee and tea over here. These guys are trying to make a 15-minute video, not a 10-minute video.
This is just the first common area of, I think in one of your other videos you showed off what we have up top upstairs.
Yeah, this has got, let's see, how many common areas really?
Really 3 in total. 3 common areas in total. 2 that are mainly used by the hostel guests. Then they also have the guest rooms, which have their own private common area, but they all come in.
How much are the guest rooms over there?
25 per person per night.
So about $50 a room.
And then we're ranging from, minimum stay here is 2 nights, because we just want you to come and get to know the place and get to know the people, and we create groups and we send you guys out around the island. From 12 through 15, 17 weekends. It's very low rate, and it's highbrow. And
the dorm rooms go from what, high season to low season?
Varying only slightly, because as you see now it's October, but we actually have 36 beds out of 36 beds booked tonight. So this is just an example of one of the rooms. We have a sun, sea and sand and surf concept, and this is the sea room.
Yeah, one of the provisos I made, I didn't just tell Chris I would take the room. See, what I did, I actually booked the room for 5 days, and only 5 days out of 10 because I wasn't even sure it was okay, right? Then he gives me a room, but then I said, well, let me tell you tomorrow, because I wanted to inspect the lockers. And this has really good lockers. So they're big enough to put a complete backpack inside.
We have locks downstairs if you're not one of...
Yeah, and you can put your own lock on there. So this is perfect. And they're actually big enough that you can sit on the bottom bunk and sit here. This is a little smaller than upstairs. Yeah.
The owner, Chris, he designed and constructed these with his own bare hands, because he knew what people needed as opposed to...
So these are about 20 euros during high season?
And they never really get that high. The hostel's still a budget concept.
One of the strange parts is he's got motion detector lights here. He's got motion detector lights everywhere, so this one's...
We're all hippies, we don't waste electricity and water, yeah?
Yeah, they got 2 showers each.
2 showers on each floor.
This means male and female, so you boys doing what you do. What is it over there? Is that another room?
Yeah, we're into the sound room there.
Okay, I haven't seen that one, but there's like little hidden rooms everywhere.
And as I was saying before, as you go further, you get closer towards the end goal, which is the amazing view.
Yeah. I'll show you a quick one of this.
This is Andy's bed. You didn't make your bed today, Andy.
Focusing, focusing. Come on, focus. Doesn't focus. But he told me to do it just as I would have done it. This is my bed, complete with computer. I'm watching a movie over here. This has got 14 beds in it, right?
14 beds, and nice and quiet, and people are respectful to each other, so even if you're not...
Yeah, one of the great things too is Chris realizes no noise after 11 o'clock. So you actually can sleep in the dorm.
But that's not to say we don't have fun here, yeah?
Yeah, well, this is all built around... the first priority is security, the second priority is like your sleeping area, then the third area is fun. Most hostels seem to only concentrate on the fun and forget about the security and the sleeping sometimes.
Last night, due to the tail end of a hurricane, we had to close off this roof, unfortunately, so there was no party here last night. But she'll be ready.
This is a
Jacuzzi
jacuzzi.
up and running. Guest asked, 2-3 hours later, they've got 36 degrees. And
Is this free or do you have to pay
this
for
is
it?
free. This is free. This is all part of it. Yeah.
It's a little bit windy today.
Well, then, yeah, it should be nice for later on. Hopefully.
But this is a common area I showed you the other night with I showed with an earlier video of the where they have a cookout. He says they have it once or twice a week during high season. So this is one of your common areas. Plus you got a great view of the front. You can look down at people, throw water balloons.
It does get better up here, but they're going to have to pay for that.
They got to pay for it.
They've got to come to stay in Hostel Malti to see the view, get orientated, and to really enjoy it. This is in St. Julian's. This is the heart of the city. This is where everyone comes to party. This is where they come to, I guess, really experience Maltese life. You go further.
You don't want to show up there?
Look out. Not at the moment, no.
Okay, you don't want to show up. There's a balcony here where you can see the whole city.
But you got to pay for it.
Okay, okay. You can see it in the other video about the what do you call it? The barbecue. Okay, one of the benefits they haven't pointed out, which is really big for the younger backpackers, is that we're probably the closest hostel here. Hostel Malti is probably the closest to Pachyville, which is the major party area. So, as far as I'm concerned, I don't know why any backpacker would want to get farther away. And actually, even I consider St. George's Bay the best beach here. So we're closest to the best beach and the best party area in the thing. The reason why St. George's Beach is good is if you wanted to go there every single day, they have a little kiosk and they can sell drinks and stuff, and so you'll never get too hot to stay at the beach. Anything else you want to say?
Just
I'm going to tell you
type
that
a Google search into
Nicholas
Nicholas
is like a professional. He's gone place to place and place managing hostels around the planet.
Hostels, radio
and I'm going to
stations,
interview him
newspapers.
shortly. Okay. Andy Graham, hobotraveler.com in Hostel Malti in the country of Malta. It's just south of Italy. It's a little island just south of the boot of Italy. Okay, Andy Graham, hobotraveler.com.